Today, let's address a critical issue that resonates deeply with the values and beliefs of many young people, particularly those in the Generation Z. Now, the topic at hand is the potential indictment of Hamas leaders by the Department of Justice and the effects this may have on the Gen Z vote, specifically those who express support for Hamas and the Palestinian cause. The indictment of Hamas leaders could have a multifaceted impact on these young voters. On one hand, it may be interpreted as a legal and moral stand against terrorism. For some, this action could align with a broader desire for peace and security in the region. However, for many Gen Z individuals who support Palestine, this move could be seen as a significant misstep, one that overlooks the complexities of the conflict and the lived experiences of Palestinians. Young supporters of Hamas and the Palestinian cause often view the organization not solely through the lens of its military actions, but as a significant political entity that emerged in response of decades of what they call occupation and disenfranchisement. An indictment could alienate these young voters, making them feel that their concerns, their narratives, and their calls for justice are being dismissed. This perception may lead to disillusionment with the political process and a sense of betrayal from leaders that they believe should be advocating for a more nuanced understanding of this conflict. The reaction to such an indictment could mobilize young activists. Generation Z is known for its grassroots organizing and activism, often amplified through social media platforms. If the indictment is perceived as unjust or as an attack on a movement that seeks to address what they believe to be systemic oppression, we could witness a surge in protests, advocacy campaigns, and calls for accountability. We could even see a call to not vote in this election. This generation is adept at harnessing collective voices to challenge policies they view as harmful, and they will not hesitate to mobilize in defense of their beliefs. For the Democratic Party, this situation presents a significant challenge. The party must navigate a delicate balance between addressing concerns about terrorism and acknowledging the legitimate grievances of Palestinians. Failing to engage with the perspectives of young voters who support Hamas and the Palestinian cause could result in a rift that undermines the party's appeal among this critical demographic. The potential indictment of Hamas leaders by the DOJ carries profound implications for Gen Z voters who support Palestine. It underscores the necessity for open dialogue, understanding, and a commitment to addressing the root cause of this conflict.